What's good, peeps? Thank you, as always, for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. All right, so yesterday we got the announcement of Dave Allen versus David Price. We'll get it on July 20th on the undercard of Dillian Whyte versus Rivas. I don't think it's going to be chief support. I still have hope that we are going to get Lawrence Okolie versus Lebedev. Lawrence Okolie did tweet out something a couple of days ago saying 12 weeks left. It's 12 weeks, July 20th. I haven't done my calculations. I think it might be. So fingers crossed we do get Okolie versus Lebedev for a world title. So we get a world title fight on this card. It is a pay-per-view card, so it would be nice to have a world title fight. I don't think we're going to get Chisora versus Parker. That was a fight that was rumoured actually for April, just gone. But I think Parker is going to have his next fight in America. So I don't think we're going to get Parker. So what's that? Rivas versus Whyte, Lebedev, Okolie, possibly. And one we do know guaranteed is Dave Allen versus David Price. Is that pay-per-view? I don't know what makes pay-per-view anymore, but it's a decent card, right? And some people, a lot of people seem to be very excited about Dave Allen versus David Price. It is a good domestic fight. It's almost a make or break fight for David Price, definitely. I don't think so for Dave Allen, but for David Price, it definitely. I think every fight David Price takes now is a make or break fight, right? He's fought relatively low opposition in his last couple of fights. Tom Little and Cash Ali, what are those? English level, there or thereabouts. He's now taken a step up, I guess, to British level. I think it's fair to say that Dave Allen is a British level fighter. And if he can't beat Dave Allen, then that's that. That's why I say it's make or break. If he can't beat Dave Allen in a British level fight, especially when he wants to go to European level, maybe fringe world, still, I don't think he's anywhere near that. But if he can't beat Dave Allen, a British level fighter, then that's probably that for David Price. I still think people have this warped, is that the right word, view on David Price, like where he is and his abilities and what he can do. I saw a few tweets yesterday were like, this is going to be a great fight, great showdown. Both of these guys come to fight. And I'm like, I haven't seen that in David Price's most recent fights. I haven't seen that. I was at Wembley for his fight against, I can't remember the Russian kid's name, Sergei Kuzmin. Didn't see anything. Even before the injury, didn't see much. Tom Little was decent. Again, that will stop prematurely. And Cash Ali, obviously, the issue with the bite. I haven't seen a decent performance for David Price for a long while, maybe a round against Povetkin. And I think that's what we maybe hold on to. But all the things about punch power, and I haven't seen any of it. So even that was this thing that for some reason David Price had. Like, if he hits you, you're gone. I haven't seen it. Hit Cash Ali, hit Tom. I haven't seen it. So I don't know. I'm happy for the fight. I think it's a good, again, it's a good domestic fight. But I don't think we should expect like explosive bombs away. I just don't think that that's going to happen. I don't think David Price fights like that anymore. He's a lot more tentative than he was before. He doesn't really throw punches as much as he did, I don't know, prior to him getting beaten by Tony Thompson. So if we are expecting some sort of, I don't know, Hearns Hagler 3-round war, then no, right? I don't even think it's going to be as good as Dubois versus, was it Larty on the weekend, where those just stood there and traded. It ain't going to be like that either. Dave Allen fights like that. Dave Allen will bite on the gum shield and throw bombs, but David Price, I'm not sure. For Dave Allen, I think it's a good matchup. And it was a matchup I was calling for after the Lucas Browne win. I said, look, he should really be fighting Price, Gorman, or Dubois. So I like the match for Dave Allen, and I do think he wins. Again, I don't want to get too excited over the Lucas Browne win. I said after the fight that Lucas Browne wouldn't make my top 80 to 100 heavyweights. So I'm not going to get too excited after that. But nonetheless, it's a quick turnaround. He got the stoppage against Lucas Browne. It was a very good body shot. And he's confident now. I think he lacked a bit of confidence, but now he's got that, right? He's not just calling out David Price, he's also calling out other names as well. I think he mentioned something about Joe Joyce recently. So he's got the confidence. There is ability there. And he's starting to show he can box a bit. So I think Dave Allen wins this one. I think it's a good fight. And I'm already looking forward to the next couple of years for Dave Allen. I don't know how old he is. I'm guessing he's about 26, 27. So if he can knuckle down in the gym, and what I mean by that is stay in the gym in between fights so he doesn't put on weight and then have to kind of go to the gym to lose weight rather than go to gym to sharpen his tools. There's a decent fighter in there. There's a fighter that comes to fight. We know that he can take a punch, which is always good in the heavyweight division, and I think we know he can land a punch now. So I like this fight for Dave Allen. For Dave Price, Dave, Why is one called Dave and David? But for David Price, I think this might be it. I think this could be his last big opportunity. Again, a guy that for some reason finds himself on a pay-per-view event. He does get opportunities, but I think this is the last one for him because I think he loses this one. But what do you guys think? Dave Allen versus David Price. Who wins? I'm going Dave Allen. I've seen a lot of people say that David Price will land one and knock out Dave Allen. I haven't seen David Price land one for a while now, so I don't know what you've seen, but I'm going to go for Dave Allen to get the win. I could actually possibly even see him stopping David Price. Yeah, I know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Peace.